In the 1960s, you see a shift in the mass movement, born in part by the arrival and the birth of SNCC, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee in 1960, but also there's CORE, the Congress of Racial Equality, which was founded in 1942 as a pacifist, mostly northern-based organization. Both of them are populated by young people, college-age students, the Emmett Till generation, and both of them are interested in direct action and in training students and young people to thwart Jim Crow by sitting in or by going on freedom rides, civil disobedience, and then filling the jails and creating this public situation that warrants media attention. The goal is to shame America to change. And that's very different from the more conservative, quiet, strategic moves that the NAACP were making with the court system. They were trying to move within the networks and structure already in place to make change happen. It takes a long time. It takes a long time for cases to get heard by the Supreme Court. And then there's always the possibility that they lose, which eats away at the precedent and undermines the movement. The NAACP sought to continue that vein, seeing that they were actually growing in momentum and winning cases. And SNCC and the younger people saw the need for direct action to change things as it happened. The 1960s in itself is a very different decade than the 1950s. The 1950s is a lot more conservative. There's a lot more money in the system because of the post-war boom. And so it's very much a generational shift as well. And what you find in the 60s, which is interesting to me, is how these organizations worked together, but also against each other and argued with each other over strategies and how to get things done. And then to add to all those three organizations, this Southern Christian Leadership Conference, which is Martin Luther King's organization, based in the South with ministerial leadership, and definitely promoting this moral authority based on Christian love and Christian ethics. As we know, King becomes the national figurehead for the movement, a role that he assumes willingly and understands and tries to use it to further the cause for African Americans to an international stage.